Did you know the Big 12 is a conference that features the Colorado Buffaloes? Did you know that? Because there's this weird narrative going around this weekend of Colorado fans who are like, we beat TCU. Take that, Big 12. We beat TCU. We beat a Big 12 team and went to the college football playoff, the national championship. I think what we have to realize about this, you're in our conference. All these Colorado fans are like, oh, the Big 12 hates us. The Big 12 thinks that TCU lost. They don't think Colorado won. They think that TCU lost. Brother, you're in our conference. We are you. We exist together. I need Colorado fans to know, and fans of the rest of the Big 12 teams, we are actively rooting for Colorado. The last I checked, Colorado doesn't have a single current Big 12 school left on its schedule. I hope Colorado goes 12-0. The better Colorado does, the better spectacle that Deion Sanders is, the better for the Big 12. Because we all thought Colorado was going to be bad. Everybody did. This wasn't like a hot take. Like, oh, wow, X-analyst thinks Colorado is going to suck. No, everybody did. Everybody thought Colorado was going to be terrible. 73 new players will never work. Deion proved it could. So now we're sitting in a position where you think, why are Colorado fans being the way they are a little bit? I've seen some comments this week. It's like, oh, nobody's giving Colorado credit. Like, oh, everybody's hating on Colorado. Colorado is a Big 12 team. And when that announcement was made, I don't know if this is because, Cal and Stanford are going to the ACC. Does Colorado want to be in the ACC? Are they jealous of that? I don't know what it is that has made Colorado fans so reluctant to embrace the Big 12 with this win. Are they mad at TCU fans for yelling the F word at Deion Sanders? Welcome to college football student sections. All these people that are like, oh, this is abhorrent. TCU is the worst students and the worst fans of all time. Like, dude, go to the SEC for a game. Go to Wisconsin. Go to a game at Wisconsin. Every fan's pissed drunk, screaming at you. They're at church the next morning. Welcome to college football. I don't think Colorado fans are mad at I would hope you're not mad at TCU. I'd hope you're not mad at the Big 12 overall. You're in this league. The dominant brand has been Utah. The dominant brand has been Utah of the four schools that are coming to the Big 12. But Colorado certainly changed that narrative with Deion Sanders beating TCU this weekend. It's not Utah anymore. I'm not looking at Utah and going, oh, everybody's scared of Utah. I, the host of Locked On Big 12, am squarely looking at Colorado and saying, shoot, that's a really good football team. Deion Sanders is a really good football coach, and they're going to keep dominating high school recruiting. They're going to dominate the transfer portal, and they might just dominate this team on the grid, this league on the gridiron, if this team continues the trajectory it's on. But guess what? That's good for us. If you're the Big 12, you want that. If you're a Texas Tech fan, if you're a Baylor fan, and you see what Colorado is doing, your immediate thoughts should be, I think I like that. This is great for our league because people are paying big time money. And what TCU and Colorado proved is that it can be appointment television. The Big 12 could be appointment television because Colorado's in this league. TCU's in this league. That's a Big 12 game. This is a game between two teams that are going to square up. If you watch the game, they mention it. This is a Big 12 game. When Colorado wins, the Big 12 wins. I saw it on FanDuel. Colorado over under 4.5 wins this season is still available. It's still available. Now, over is minus 200. So you don't get total bang for your buck, right? Bet $100, get 50 back. They get Nebraska this week. They're going to beat the brakes off Nebraska at home. That's like $450 for the cheapest ticket to sit in the nosebleeds. Colorado State. They've got the firepower to beat Oregon, to beat USC at home. Certainly to beat Arizona State and Stanford and UCLA. Like, this team winning 5 games, are you serious? They just beat TCU on the road in Deion's first game. You think they're going to get worse? They get Oregon State at home, Arizona at home, Washington State. Dude, I get it. There's some ranked Pac-12 teams, but there are some embarrassingly sad games that Colorado will play. Arizona at home is one of them. Even though Arizona is a Big 12 team, that's an Arizona team that's really, really struggled. Arizona State the same way. They fired Herm Edwards. Washington State on there, like it's Stanford. I get it. You still got Utah in this mix. You still got to go toe-to-toe with USC and Oregon, and those teams are good. There's some teams on here. Oregon State, I guess, we've decided is good now at football. There's some teams on here that are scary for Colorado, but to me, as a Big 12 guy, I hope in those 12 games, Colorado goes 12-0. They've already played the one team that I was like, oh man, I hope TCU wins to show that like Deion's not going to die. I mean, as somebody who wants certain Big 12 teams that were already here to flourish, it's like, oh wow, my first love is the original Big 12, obviously, right? But now that Colorado beat TCU, it's like, all right, well, you're a Big 12 team. I hope you win the rest of your games and prove that this team that's going to the Big 12 can continue to build the Big 12's brand. We keep saying that there's not a team in the Big 12 that's got a national championship caliber program. And there's not. But if Colorado comes in winning the way they've already won, even in just week one, if that trajectory holds, if this isn't a fluke, Colorado makes the Big 12 a really dangerous conference. Get on board now. Toot, toot. I'm riding the Deion Sanders train, and you should be too. When Colorado wins, remember this, tattoo it on your eyelids. When Colorado wins, the Big 12 wins. And so does Locked On Big 12, part of the Locked On Podcast Network. Your team every day.